Membership Virgin Gang. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today. And something I feel like showing off. Well, bam, we got the Christmas Pikachu plush with the robot, the Denny toy. So happy Pokemon Center relisted this. It was stocked like a year or two ago, wiped out immediately, and then relisted on secondary market for 2 to 3 times the price. I decided to wait, and I'm so glad I did. It paid off. Awesome plush. Awesome stuff. Christmas theme going in the background. It's already back there somewhere. Feel free to play I Spy, train your eyes, neener, you'll never find it. So many scalper events have happened over the last few days. So many. Too many to count. With the Charizard UPC drop, with Phantasmal Flames actually coming out, a couple stores opening up. I'm going to show you my favorite. I'm going to show you the one that I saw that was my absolute favorite the last few days because it has everything. It has all the elements of a true scalper masterclass absolute cinema event right there. Every last thing that all of us as a community can come together and point and laugh at some clown shit right there. I believe this happened at a new Costco that opened in Yorkville, Illinois. And as it being a new Costco, I guarantee it's all order. Everything's going to be just fine. Nothing crazy. It's scalpers. It's fucking Pokemon scalpers. What do you think's going to happen? Without further ado, roll that footage, shall we?
We're in the apocalypse of the Pokemon. Oh, they are gone? Holy shit. That's it? Only surging?
Yeah, dude. Only Surging Sparks. Yeah, I know. Very disappointing. The great set Surging Sparks that everybody is not disappointed to see as opposed to Prismatic Evolutions or, I don't know, Destined Rivals, Mega Evolution, Phantasmal Flames. I guarantee everyone's going to be super happy about that set in the future, too. It's got a Pikachu, and of course it's going to be the best one. System of a Down. That's a cool hoodie right there. I will say that of all this going on. That's a dope piece of clothing you got there, my guy. So what we're looking at here is the opening of the Costco, where literally everybody is just in line trying to get their 2 rations of Pokemon card supply right here. You could not tell me if this was framed in a different way, if like it was a little bit darker, like if it was like in black and white, and you know there was some creepy music or a little bit of dark music behind it. Everybody was moving like just a tad slower. That this isn't a zombie scene. This isn't like a zombie apocalypse situation. We're not watching Mad Max or like any kind of apocalypse or doomsday scenario movie here. In fact, just play it right now. Make it happen. Yeah, much creepier tone, a little bit weirder. It kind of makes you think a little bit, right? But no, we're just talking about this with goofy Pokemon cards. No one's trying to do this over Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Nutri-Grain bars. But thank goodness we actually have some law and order here. The employees grabbing 2 in their hands, 2 solid ones in their hands, and give them to the people right there, distributing out, bringing law and order to this new Costco. That's good for you guys. You guys are really doing the Lord's work right there, because if y'all weren't there, I don't know how many people would be being bum rushed, and if that even stand right there would be there, man. You're doing a lot of good stuff. I appreciate it. I do apologize. The Pokemon Scalper community has made the rest of the Pokemon community look very bad. It's a real shame, but yeah, I mean, at least there's some law and order here, right? At least it's not so bad. It gets worse.
Oh, they are gone? Holy shit. That's it? Only surging? Yeah.
It's a game. Take 4 and go.
Immediate smash cut to, yeah, now we see what's going on. Now we see what the actual commotion's all about right here. Like, dude, if I asked AI to create a scenario regarding a Pokemon Scalper, this is probably what they generate. It would look just like this. Could you not think of a better scenario to throw in the dictionary next to Pokemon Scalper? I mean, look at this. It's perfect. It's literally the epitome of it. Cart full, dude in a hoodie sitting there, just looking all kinds of a one. What is that? That's not Surging Sparks for some of those. There is some Prismatic or something there. Man, what the hell? This guy got Prismatic. This guy got a ton of it right there. Check that out. His card is slam full. How'd they even get this with the limits being put in place? That, everyone else is, limited to their 2 boxes per. This person right here, though, maybe knows somebody. Maybe there's a little bit of backdoor action right there. Maybe there's a little bit of Zay action happening. I don't know. Maybe Costco's got there. It's a new Costco. I super doubt it. But yes, there they are. The employees, the enforcers, stepping up and making sure this buffoonery can't happen. Take your 4 and go. I'm assuming 2 surging and 2 prismatic for that thing right there. They're trying to keep the limits per SKUs for that. It's how'd you get up here with this? How'd you get by everybody with an entire cart full of this stuff. Did you think you were just going to be able to walk to the register and just leave? I don't know. I guess they thought they were, but that's crazy. That's literally top cinema scalping right there. That's the fucking mob boss, level 50 scalper.
It's a game. Take the floor and go. I just got one. Hold on, guys. Everybody, hold on.
Oh my god. Just one prismatic.
Right. Remember, so absolutely. You can't have my
Only
that's the
one.
problem.
Everything that's happened to this is just gold. What, bro, I have 5 memberships. What do you mean I can't use all 5 memberships to get 20 boxes of Pokemon cards here? What do you mean? Bro, I've got kids to feed. I've got a family to go. Bro, man, this is how I get my life done, cuz. This is how I get my bread going, cuz. You gonna keep me from doing that, cuz? This is insane right here. I have no sympathy for people that just completely disregard the policies and rules that are in place. I've seen so many people just bypass the Walmart one by doing multiple transactions, and it's like, cool. Way to do the right thing when no one's looking at that stuff. They just proudly post it and walk away. And yes, it does say a lot about your character. No, I'm not really going to trust you, of all people, to buy fucking from whenever you don't even follow the rules the store's put in place. You don't fucking play by those rules. Why would you play by the rules when someone buys product from you or anything like that? That's how I feel. That's my opinion. You buy from whoever you want to. I'm just character means a lot to me, man. This little shady little slime ball here tried to use 5 memberships. The employees just bewildered. He's like, you can't fucking do that. You can't have 5 memberships as one person. What practical scenario would you have 5 memberships in any other circumstance for this? You're clearly trying to just get as many Pokemon cards as you can. You fucking scalper. Now take your 4 and leave. Leave this place.
Right. Remember, so absolutely. You can't have my
Only
that's the
one.
problem. Okay? Hold on. Make sure we clear that up. You got it.
Hey, hi. We got the,
They got it.
That was crazy. How do you even get that many? How do you even get that many, bro? You were wild.
Brother, look how many people are trying to get Pokemon cards right this second. Look at this piranha circle of people around this cart because there's some prismatic evolutions in there. Look at that. They're welcome to do it. They're not breaking any kind of rules or anything like that. Buy your 2 limit, leave. It's perfectly okay. Just looking back at the hobby 7 years ago and then looking at this shit, it's just crazy to think because most of these people would have never even looked at Pokemon cards like 7 years ago. Whatever their reasons they're doing it now for, sure, have your fun, do your thing. You're not scamming anybody. You're not breaking any rules or limits. I don't really give a fuck what you do. It is still crazy to look at. It's crazy to look at a picture like this. All these people standing around waiting for cards. All these people waiting for them to fucking rightfully distribute out the prismatic that fucking Scout Boy McGee over there was trying to get. It's still wild, man. It's still a wild scenario.
That was crazy. How do you even get that many? How do you even get that many, bro? You were wild. Holy shit.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This little smirk. He's like, man, this fucking bullshit, dog. I didn't fight in the war for this. You got fucking beta males out here fucking buying all the Pokemon cards they can. Trying to walk out of the store with literally just a whole town supply of cards. Look, this is fucking fun. This is too perfect. I know this is what regular people think about stuff like this. I know they just think this is clown stuff. And honestly, I'm right there with you, sir. I really am. It's just fun. What y'all should do is y'all should make this guy hand him out. You should be like, no, you can get your 4 products, but you're not doing that until you hand out the rest of them to all these nice people here. I want you to look them in the eye. I want you to look them in the eye. Take them out of the cart that you were going to try to take out here, and I want you to give them to them people. I want you to give them to those nice folks that are waiting and abiding by the limits. Give it to those people right there and say, here you go. I'm sorry for being such a tool. That's what y'all should do. I think some store policy, that should be a thing. If you're caught, you should be publicly shamed for all that. 100%. Here they are. Someone got them in the wild. There they are. There's the fucking AI couldn't generate a better scalper image if they fucking tried. There they are, Tweedledum and Tweedle fucking scalp right here. Hey guys, there's all the prismatic, by the way. Y'all couldn't find any? Yeah, here it is. It's in the cart here. It's over by the fucking spice section right here where they literally are trying to make their getaway. That's cool. Ah, man, this is amazing. I'm so glad they got stopped. I'm so glad that people actually stopped them. I really applaud the employees for doing their best. to upload the limits. I don't blame people for not wanting to get into confrontations with some crazy mofos over some Pokemon cards. If I see people breaking those limits too, if I see you flaunting it on Instagram or any of the TikToks or something like that you're just fucking doing that, you're on the not buy list forever. I don't care what you got. I don't care what kind of fucking deal you're offering or anything like that. Yeah, that's a real show of character that you can't even abide by the rules, such as the scalpers right here trying to use 5 memberships to clean out the store best. Bro, I have 5 memberships. That's still 20 boxes. You have like fucking 100 boxes in your goddamn cart right there. That was never your plan. You were never going to use 5 memberships in order to do so. That was just your scapegoat to actually try to get more if you did end up getting caught, which thank God the Costco actually did. You're really doing a good job enforcing that stuff. Pokemon cards look cool eventually. The best way we combat this is we don't buy from scalpers. That's really the best thing we can do. Don't pay those prices. Don't do it. You want to pay them? Go for it. You want to be a part of that? Have fun. I'm not doing it, okay? That's all I got. Appreciate it, Virgin Gang. See you later. The scalper. Fucking scalper problems. This is going to be an interesting time in history, that's for sure. It's going to be like the Beanie Baby shit, where like people are like, guys, remember when Beanie Babies were fought over and people got into actual fistfights over Jeff the Giraffe or whatever the fuck his name was? Remember that stuff? Remember the Christmas bear that people fought over? Yeah, people did that, but with Pokemon cards, crazy stuff, right? Man, it's going to be a time, that's for sure.